Hola amigos, desafortunadamente esta será mi última reseña de vinos este año, al menos en lo que respecta al alcohol. Esta botella en particular, 90% tempranillo y 10% graciano. Fue hecha por los heredos del Marqués de Riscal, de la mundialmente famosa región de Rioja de España. Se extiende por 54.000 hectáreas, incluidos el País Vasco y Navarra, además de la comunidad de La Rioja de manera confusa. Alright, let's give it a go. Marque of Riscal. I don't know why it's got lattice. If you know the reason, please leave it in the comments below. And I'll do. Gosh, that's nice. That's a nice Rioja. There's some licorice. The 21 months it's had aging in the American oak cask, that's really paid off. You can smell the complexity there. The tannins are really nice and firm. They're not offensive. It's very well structured, well balanced. The aromas are magical. It's very inviting. What the Graciano is doing is adding to the colour. It's a lovely cherry. It looks darker than it actually is. It's not as deep as you'd expect from how dark a red it is. When you get a white bit of card, you can see through it. It does have its translucence. The Graciano is just providing that really appealing freshness to the colour. So expressive, I love it. Just smelling it is as enjoyable as drinking it. Doesn't hold back, but it's not a challenge at all. I can see why it won so many awards. Yeah, these Heredos de Marqués de Riscal, they know what they're doing. And this is the Reserva. Imagine the Grand Reserva. There's a little bit of an undercurrent of mint as well. You know, fresh mint. I've read about, but I've never really imagined what they mean by that. Like, how can that be a good taste? I really get it with this one. The subtle sort of herbal touch to it. A nice barnyard backbone to give it a bit of complexity and maturity. Very rich, very assertive. It is quite acidic, but I'm really happy with it. It doesn't matter how it is. People have their preferences, but this is very different to some of the wines I love. But when it's done well, it deserves the praise that it gets. It's a very classy wine, very classy, very well structured. You know, I've got a soft spot for the Italian wines, but this is fighting. It has its own way, its own Spanish slant. It might just be one of my favourites in its own right. It's very strong, this. It's getting to my head. Can't deny. 14.5%, so yeah.